Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Lighty again. I'm here to talk to you about our new story of the week and to review some vocabulary that you'll see in the story. Our new book from this week is a biography called Helen Keller. And in this story, you'll come across some of these words. So the first word is knowledge. So knowledge or information can come from books and many other places. So knowledge, if a person has knowledge of something, he or she understands facts and information about it. Let's see. We've been talking about plants. What knowledge do you have about plants? So that means what information do you have or facts? And I have some information. I know that plants need certain things to survive. So we all have much knowledge to share. Curious. So curious. You can search the internet if you are curious or want to learn about sea animals. If you're curious, you're very interested in learning or finding out things. Have you ever been curious about how birds fly? I've been curious about that. How could we find that out if we wanted to know? Oh, we could research. We can search on the internet. We could watch and view birds to see how that happens. So there's always a way to figure out something when we're curious. All right. Our next word is motion. Motion. A motion is a hand held up is a motion to stop. So a motion is an action or a movement. What kind of motion do you use when you swim? So if you were a swimmer, you'd probably use a motion like this to move your hands up through the water. How about flapping like a bird? If we wanted to know how birds fly, this is a different kind of motion you could do. If I were eating, that's a different motion I would do. So motion is how we move. It's action. All right, let's pick up where we left off. So our next word is silence. And silence is a lack of sound. In Spanish, we would say silencio. When have you heard total silence? Oh, I have heard total silence when I've gone into the library. It gets very quiet. Oh, even when I've gone into a movie theater, it has become really quiet and dark there. It requires silence, a lack of sound. Our next word is illness. If you have an illness, you're not healthy. How can we help someone with an illness feel better? Oh, yes. Maybe make them a bowl of soup. Maybe give them some silence, some quiet so they can feel better. And maybe it'll help ease their headache or their tummy ache. Or you could maybe give them some medicine if you're a grown-up. So this child here has an illness, but she won't be sick for long. All right, our next word, number 6, imitated. The girl imitated or copied her teacher to learn sign language. Imitated. So when you imitate something, you copy it. Have you ever imitated the teacher, Mrs. Lighty? Yeah, I bet you have. What do you do when you imitate the teacher? Stand in front of a board, teach children, say good morning, friends. Yeah, those are some of the things you might do if you were to imitate me. So imitate it means that we are copying. Okay, my next word is darkness. Flashlights help people see better in darkness. So darkness means without light. Which sense would you use in the darkness? You could probably use your sense of touch to feel around. That could help you see things, or help you so you won't bump into things since you can't see them, since it is dark and there's darkness and it's without light. So your sense of touch would really come in handy then. And my last word is behavior. Taking a telephone message is good behavior. So that's a polite way of acting. It is a great polite way of acting. What kind of silly behavior have you ever done? Let's make one. That's a silly behavior. So behavior is a way of acting. Okay, great job, boys and girls. There's the vocabulary, and I hope you enjoy the story for this week.